A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking display of insensitivity and racism, comedian Tony Hinchcliffe made several offensive comments about Latinos and African Americans during a rally for former President Donald Trump at Madison Square Garden this past Sunday. Hinchcliffe, known for his provocative style of comedy, opened his set by addressing the crowd with a dismissive gesture towards migrants, stating, "I welcome migrants to the United States of America with open arms. And by open arms, I mean like this," while waving his hands in a rejecting manner. He further fueled the fire of controversy by making derogatory remarks about Latino families, suggesting they have a propensity for having children and making crude jokes about their sexual practices. It's wild. And these Latinos, they love making babies too. Just know that. They do. They do. There's no pulling out. They don't do that. They come inside, just like they did to our country, he said, eliciting laughter from some and groans from others in the audience. Hinchcliffe's comments took a darker turn when he referred to Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory, as garbage, stating, "There's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. I think it's called Puerto Rico." This statement was met with audible discomfort from the crowd, prompting Hinchcliffe to laugh off the tension. His remarks come at a critical time, just 9 days before an election where Trump is seeking to appeal to Latino voters, particularly in battleground states like Pennsylvania, where a significant number of Puerto Rican voters reside. The comedian did not stop there. He also made offensive jokes about African Americans, pointing to a black man in the audience and referencing a Halloween party where they supposedly carved watermelons together. This reference drew gasps from the audience, highlighting the blatant racism in his remarks. The backlash was immediate and widespread. Democratic leaders condemned Hinchcliffe's comments, with New York Representative Richie Torres expressing outrage on social media, stating, "As a Puerto Rican, I am tempted to call Hinchcliffe racist garbage, but doing so would be an insult to garbage." Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez also called attention to the incident, urging Puerto Ricans to recognize the disdain behind Hinchcliffe's comments. Hinchcliffe's history of controversial remarks is not new. He previously faced backlash in 2021 after using a racial slur against an Asian American comedian, which led to him being dropped by his agency. He has maintained a defiant stance on his comedy style, famously stating that his #1 rule is never apologize. The rally itself was marked by Trump's typical rhetoric, where he reiterated his hardline stance on immigration, promising mass deportations and the death penalty for migrants who harm Americans. Trump's speech also included a suggestion for a bill that would impose a year in jail for anyone who burns an American flag, despite the act being protected under the First Amendment. As the political climate heats up with the upcoming elections, Hinchcliffe's remarks serve as a stark reminder of the divisive and often racist undertones present in political discourse today. With early voting underway and millions already casting their ballots, the implications of such rhetoric could have lasting effects on voter sentiment, particularly among Latino and African American communities. The controversy surrounding Hinchcliffe's performance is likely to resonate as a pivotal moment in the ongoing discussions about race, comedy, and political accountability in America. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.